Hello, my name is Stuart of escapetoland.com and I'm going to walk you through the process of how I would edit this shot of a very famous mountain in Scotland called Buachaille Etive Mòr. Now in the description of this video I've also got a link to a blog post which includes a DNG file which you can quite happily have a look at and try and edit yourself. So, where is this mountain actually? And just to show you, this is the west coast of Scotland. So if we zoom out, so you've got Glasgow, Edinburgh here, and we zoom in again, you've got Glen Coe, and the mountain in question is actually Buachaille Etive Mòr, which is actually the ridge along here. But the famous face, which we're going to have the photo of and edit, is of Buachaille, which you'll see many times. So if you go along the A82, just past the King's House, there's a road to the left which takes you to Glen Etive, and you can actually stop and park your car just here, which I'll show you in this view. And once you manage to find a space, hopefully, you can walk across a muddy path to this part of the riverside, and that is exactly where I got this shot. Now, this was taken in December, just in the early afternoon, with the Canon 5D Mark II with the 24-105 lens shot at 28mm at f6.3, 1/80th of a second at ISO 100, just to give you that information if it's of any importance to you. So, how would I edit this shot? Well, first, usually for all my photos I would select the enable profile corrections on import, but just to show you from beginning to end what I would do. Now what that does is it will fix the vignetting and any of the lens distortion. Next, I would look at trying to heal any of the lens spots or the sensor spots. Now there doesn't seem to be anything there, but just to be sure, I'll hold down the spacebar and then click with the mouse and just have a look around to see if there's anything else in the sky at least that needs to maybe be fixed. And over here there's just a small bit which I'm going to click and get that fixed. Other than that, luckily for this shot, it seems to be okay. So, once that's done, I would then go and close that and then look at the white balance. So, let's click auto, which to be honest, being slightly lazy in this account, is looking fine. It's probably a wee bit more at the bottom of the mountain, so I'm not going to play with that anymore. But exposure, I think I'm just going to increase slightly by using the up arrow on the keyboard, and that seems to be okay. And then just a little bit of contrast, see how that looks. I'm happy with that. Now if you press the / key, you'll be able to toggle between how the photo looked before and after. So already it's looking a wee bit better. There doesn't need to be a lot of work done to this photo, but I thought I'd just show you my process. Then the foreground element of the river, the ice, is looking a bit dark, and in theory you could have used this, which is an effect almost like a graduated filter, but I prefer, let's see, being slightly quicker. If I use the shadows, that seems to do the job, just to make it a bit brighter. And then with the clarity, in the old days, when I started with Lightroom, there always seems to be that people want to give it too much clarity. That's far too much, that's way too little, but actually less is more. So actually I just want to give it, let's see, just a small amount. So if we go back to toggle how it was before and after, that's just a very quick edit of this photo, so feel free to download it and give it a go for yourself. So if you could like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Thank you, hopefully you'll come see me again edit another shot. Goodbye.